Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Look at these lovely flowers. They smell really nice. Who are they for, you may ask? Well, since I don't have a girlfriend, therefore, me. Ohayou gozaimasu. How y'all doing today? So that earlier video that I just showed was actually, those were flowers for my work that I was buying for our event yesterday. I had to cut all of them and put them up into these small little vases, and those roses had thorns, so I got pricked a little bit before that. Just a recap on Valentine's Day. I worked for about 7 to 8 hours or so, and it was like non-stop, just moving around, on my feet the entire time, and I had this adrenaline rush the whole time because I was just, you know, it was like constant, non-stop. And then as soon as I got out and got to my car, I took off my shoes, I took off a lot of some other stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. My body was just so sore. But it was just something I didn't think about that at all the entire time because I was just constantly moving. My Valentine's. So this is my third Valentine's Day where I am single or don't have a Valentine. So because I'm in Japan, I'm always hoping that somebody will approach me for Valentine's Day because that's how it works here. So the way it works in Japan is the girl is supposed to give to the guy and asks to be Valentine or go on a date or whatever. Maybe not on a date, but you start with chocolates or you maybe go into something. And then 1 month later on March 14th is White Day. And White Day is supposed to be kind of the equivalent of American Valentine's Day, except you're supposed to give, quote unquote, 10 times the amount that the girl gave to you. The implication is that since you've been going out for a full month, that you're really going to be committed to this person. Almost to the point where you maybe want to be with them long term, so you're willing to give more towards that. Whereas Valentine's Day is more like a whole whim thing. But anyway, yes, I've been alone for 3 years, and while today was not an uneventful day, it is still kind of like a harrowing reminder that I don't have anybody in my life currently, and you know, I'm pretty sure there's other reasons for that, but the other thing I want to talk about was today actually was supposed to have been the day of the Okinawa Marathon, but unfortunately due to COVID, that got canceled. The reason I bring that up is because Kit and I had committed to running in the Okinawa Marathon had it happened, because that was our fitness goal, was to make sure we prepared for it. Even if we didn't finish, we at least went into the marathon. But for me, if I were to have committed to it, I would have, you know, run every other day and try to do my best to compete in the marathon. But since that didn't happen, but you know, hopefully it does happen next year, or at least if anything, I'll probably just try to go for the Naha Marathon next year, or Naha Marathon this year, since that's in December, and maybe things will be a bit more normal by then. But in that event, then I think we will commit to, whoever else wants to commit to running it with us, will commit to running in the Naha Marathon. But again, we'll have to see. I've been at least running 3 to 4 times a week, depending on, because it's typically every other day, but I think the last time I went running was on Friday, so a couple days ago. But I've been kind of keeping it up, at least slowly. We'll see how my body feels tomorrow, because it's really, really aching right now. Hopefully I can sleep well and it doesn't really affect me too much. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, was just a quick check-in for my Valentine's Day. Hope you guys had a good event or good time with your loved one, or if you didn't, you're like me, at least it was a good eventful day for yourself. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. ありがとうございました。またね。Oh, silly me. I closed off without mentioning that since I don't work the next day, let's get some alcohol going, shall we? Kanpai!